We're getting a babysitter today, and we're going car shopping because, well, you'll see. Last weekend had a little bit of a meltdown. God, I need a break.
He gave her a break. He broke her car.
We're also gonna be looking for a car for Elena. On second thought, I think I want the baby back. I hope he's okay.
He's fine.
You guys, this is called Freedom. We're getting a babysitter today, and we're going car shopping because, well, you'll see. Right now we're going to go pick up my car from Jason's work because the tire's flat on it, on top of there being some transmission / clutch issues. And this little guy is being very good, and he's going to go see Mama. And so Mama's gonna watch him because we're gonna have to test drive cars, and that's gonna be nearly impossible to do with a baby. So Mama is babysitting for us. Thank you so much, Mama. And Mama's gonna get a much needed break. This is the first time he's had a babysitter outside the house. You ready for this? You're almost 9 months old. It's about time. 8.5. You ready? Yeah? Yeah? You ready to go see Mama? When I said freedom, I probably should have said freedom. I'm just gonna pump and dump. I'm not gonna worry about taking like containers with me or anything like that to keep it cold, because when you have this in your freezer and this in your freezer and then a whole nother freezer downstairs, you don't really worry about it. I think I'm gonna have enough milk to last me until he's like 2. Thankfully, God blessed me with some milk making boobies. All right, I think I hear Daddy. It's only midday and it's already 93 degrees outside, but it's still springtime, so I'm having allergies with like August temperature weather. It's terrible. And I'm the boss.
You're the boss.
And it thinks he's the boss. Anyway, we had a change of plans. We're not actually going to go get my car yet because there wasn't going to be enough time. We were crunched for time, but also the air tank that we were going to use to put air in the tire wasn't functioning correctly. So we went to Target to get one. We also had to get a cute little hat for Nolan because he's going with Mama to a family cookout today. And so we had to get some sunblock because we didn't want to have any repeats of what happened at Special Olympics the other day. That was terrible. It was bad. I didn't vlog that because I was embarrassed. I can't believe I did that. That was a very big mom fail for the 3rd time around. I should have done better. Yeah, he looked funny. He looked kind of cute with some color to his face though, because he's normally so white. There was overcast, and I think I showed it, but my mom went home and got a tent and everything, and so we were under the cloudy skies for maybe an hour, and then he went under the umbrella, and so it was in an hour he got burned pretty bad. He's got a little bit of peeling, not a whole lot, just kind of dry skin on his face now, but he did peel on his arms just a tad, like right here. Anyway, we are starting the car journey, and Jason brought up a good point. I was kind of it's been a long time since I've had a break without the baby, and I last weekend had a little bit of a meltdown, and I just really needed a break. And on Mother's Day at church, they had a really good sermon, and I prayed for 2 things, and
We're asking for a break and you got it.
yeah, I was asking for a break. I was like, I really need a break.
Jesus broke her car.
Like, God, I need a break.
He gave her a break. He broke her car.
So my car broke, And not only did my car break, I'm also getting a break from the baby because we have to go car shopping and there's no way around it. So thank you for giving me what I needed. Now I need a good deal on a car. So we've got to find a car because mine is just, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do with it.
Probably trade it in for some money or for some down payment.
Right now it's not moving on its own. So, I mean, the tire is flat. I don't know how much I've told them. The tire is flat, but then on top of that, when I drove it to Jason's work, the whole reason that it got parked there was because I got in the car with him to let him take us to the doctor because I was worried that my car wouldn't make it. And so even once we pump the tire up, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're in the clear. We've still got to get home so that the car is not stranded, and then we have to get somebody to come pick us up or pick up the car. Anyway, that's a lot of talking and a little bit of information, but this is what we're doing today. We are looking for cars. We are also going to be looking for a car for Elena because one of the options, rather than getting a car for me, is kind of getting like a car to get me through until next year, because Elena's going to be needing a car within the next year as well. But if she's going to be driving, I'd rather her be driving the car she's going to have when she gets her license, so that she's ready to so that she's comfortable driving whatever it is that she's got when she gets her license. So one thing we were thinking about doing was possibly getting a cheaper car with higher mileage, and you know, next year when she gets her license and has the car at all times, we could just get something that would be a little bit more family oriented and maybe smaller. So we're looking for two different things today, possibly one for me, possibly one for her. Wish us luck. Yeah. Oh no, your windows are dirty now. They've got sunblock all over them.
The whole car is dirty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Say hey! You're going Mama. He's trying to get out. Lay back.
Ben,
If y'all get done, you're welcome to come and eat because they're going to have all kinds of stuff.
who, you or her?
Mama.
Shoot mama? Okay.
Yeah, it's her.
Okay, bye, baby.
I'm a mean man.
When I get out, I just get in the car with him and
Yeah. Lift him up.
then hold him and then get out. All right, I love you, buddy.
He's like, what? Are you just...
What's happening?
And you know this thing goes up and down, right?
Yeah, okay. We're good.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
Bye, I love you.
Bye, I love you. Bye, buddy. Bye.
Okay, let me get in.
Watch out, Bennett. Come on. All right, bye, Mama. Call us if you need us. Don't
Okay.
hesitate. Well, the baby's gone. There's nothing left in the seat but some chips from a box last night, I believe. Can you throw those out the window? He's in the car in front of us.
She's already took off.
Mama's blind.
BAT out of AT double toothpicks.
I'm really sad. I needed a break, but now I'm sad.
You got what you wanted. Hey,
Okay,
a bunch of free stuff back there.
Operation Car is fully underway now. So I'm putting the camera up and I'm gonna use my phone and figure out where we're going and try to get a game plan, because we don't have a game plan yet. We don't even know whose car we're looking for. We're gonna be looking for a car for Elena, we're gonna be looking for a car for me. On second thought, I think I want the baby back. Oh, I'm so ugly when I cry. It's too hot to be car shopping. We found a Mazda that's really cute, but I went to slide the seat up. Actually, Jason, do you want to tell him?
Oh, yeah.
So I was a victim of a sexist accusation, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
then
asked to see
she
that.
proved it.
Yeah, I did. I messed up. But to be fair, okay, so what happened was I asked if I could get the keys to it to look at it, and I get in there, and oh, he's like, well, it's a stick. Can you drive that? And I was like, yeah. And he brought the keys out there, and so I get in and I go get ready to start it. And he's like, I think you gotta put your foot on the clutch.
I was worried that it was gonna take off.
But to be fair, it was like the push start, and I don't know anything. Like, well, I'm driving a 2004. You have to stick the key in the ignition, so I didn't know. I mean, I thought maybe it was more automatic than it was an automatic manual. That's what I expected. Anyway,
you know how to drive the automatic manual.
Yeah, the automatic manual.
Not the manual manual.
Anyway, it's very hot.
I think he's like, oh crap, when you called him out on it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's all right, man.
Way to get the upper hand at the beginning of the sale.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Now a couple $100 off of that sexist joke you made.
Anyway, I do really like the Mazdas a lot, so I think that's kind of on up there with some of the, that's a definite contender. I really like that. If I'm gonna get a car, I like it. Oh my gosh, she's not answering. Something's wrong.
There's nothing wrong. It's probably sitting in her pocket. Old people do not carry their phones around like teenagers. They don't, like, they're not on Snapchat and Facebook and all that. Well, Mom might be on Facebook.
I hope he's okay.
He's fine.
I mean, she did that weird turn that didn't go along with the directions that she gave me, and so I'm a little bit nervous.
We lived in this area forever. She knows how to get.
I believe that. I was worried that maybe I Googled the wrong address.
If there was something wrong, she would call you. There's gonna be like 40 people there who have like 100 children between them.
Okay.
It should be okay.
Hey, look, we just went there. We're gonna end up having an accident and need 2 cars before it's all over with, because I keep going, oh, right there. And then Jason hopped a curb. Oh, I don't think, no, not here.
Well, you said if I see one.
Oh man, this doesn't look like any, oh, that looks scary. I think there might be weeds growing up in those cars. You guys, that's creepy. Hey, did it. Creepy.
Now there's your framework for creepy.
Yeah.
Crap. Let me out.
Okay, pit stop. We had to get food. We were starting to get hangry.
You were starting to get hangry?
I was starting to get hangry. And Bennett does this thing where he's like, if we say we're going somewhere, he's like, oh, we're going to eat. And then we say, yeah. He's like, oh, okay. Are we going to eat? Yeah, we're going to eat. And he asks it over and over and over. So Jason's new response is, you gotta eat every day.
Every day?
Mama.
We're trying to get.
That was Emily. She left it in the car.
Twice a week. Maybe Wednesdays and Sundays.
Don't say that.
Mama. Hello. Mama. Papa.
That's golf.
No, look, Papa.
It's golf.
Yes, call.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Honda Pilot for $69.
We are leaving High Point. We've gone to about 3 or 4 different places here, and so we're gonna go to Greensboro now to look. And there's basically, on Wendover Avenue in Greensboro, there's car lots on both sides of the road. So we're gonna go look there and see if we can find anything. Jason just texted Mamaw. We still have not talked to her. I've called her once again, and I didn't get an answer, so I'm a little bit nervous. But Jason's reassured me that not everybody has their phone with them all the time. Just a little bit of there's like some beads of sweat due to the heat, and then another one for not being able to talk to the baby.
He's getting fussy. Yeah. We'll come back and get him. We're we were heading toward Greensboro, but we want to make sure that you'll want to keep him again someday. So we'll come back and get him. Do you believe us now? Uh-oh. We might not ever have a babysitter.
Uh-oh. Poor thing. It's only been 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
No, 2:30. 3 hours and 45 minutes. 4 hours almost. You know what though? It felt really weird. Our food came. There was nobody screaming at me. The waitress didn't scream at me. There was no baby to scream at me.
I screamed at her, but it wasn't the same.
The little kid, over on the other side of the booth was crying. My boobs started hurting. My milk was letting down because it's been that long since the baby's eaten. We're gonna go get the baby. And maybe he'll be happy once he sees me, and maybe we can go down the...
It's cooler now, so he can...
Yeah.
We'll see how that works.
We'll go down the Wendover Strip, and then we'll head home, and we'll have some things to think about because we went to the Honda dealership. Do you want to tell them about what we saw there? We went to the Van York Honda. Is it Van York Honda?
Van York.
Van York Honda. I think his name was Moses.
He's been there for 1,000 years.
He said 27. He was very, very nice. Helped us out a lot. We found a Mazda that we liked. It's a Mazda CX-5. I was leaning towards a bigger car, and I sat in a Honda Pilot, and it was too big for me. So I don't think that I'm leaning towards the CX-9 anymore. Anyway, the CX-5 was really nice, and right beside of it was...
Moses. Oh, my turn. There was a car that literally could have went to the moon and back and still had a little bit extra go in it. Had 500,000 miles on it.
It was a two-door Honda Accord. It looked like it was about an 04 or 05-ish. Almost 500,000 miles. I love Honda, gotta love Accord.
I didn't love them, but now I might.
That's gonna be Jason's new slogan. You can go to the moon and back.
In a Honda.
In a Honda.
Can't do that in a Jeep. I'm at 159,000. I'm almost at 160, and I actually...
Parts are falling off.
Yeah, parts are falling off the vehicle.
They know. They've watched the videos.
Yeah.
I have to put a caption at the bottom of the screen every time your air conditioner starts making that noise.
Yeah.
It would be awesome if it did it on cue right now.
And now they're annoyed.
What are we doing?
Baby.
Hey, look, you guys, we can see you back there because there's no car seat. Oh, y'all get beside of each other. Go. Oh, be sweet to each other for a second. Please.
Yes.
Please be sweet to each other. Elena, give her a hug, Bennett. Give her a hug. Oh, be sweet to him, Elena.
No, you kept farting and it stopped.
Oh.
How do you get somewhere? Like your pain 3,000.
Sorry about that. Look, Rattler.
Oh. Oh, he's still he's going.
Yeah, he was crying pretty hard.
Oh.
Sorry. Will you ever keep him again?
Yeah. That's why he cried, because I'm not around him enough. He needs, we ought to go more.
I know.
Mama,
Okay, we got the baby. And now we're going to Wendover. What, buddy? Song? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? It's hot. And I'm wearing jeans. I wish we were at a pool. That's what most people do on Memorial Day weekend. We've just got farmer's tans. Farmer's tans. There was a lot of people there. It was like a family cookout that they were doing. And so he was around a bunch of new people, and he got to play with babies. That's good. I'm happy that he got to play with babies. He got a popsicle and some, what'd you say, yams?
Candy jams, yeah.
Candied yams.
For those of you who don't know what that is, it's yams with sugar in it, basically, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't keep him awake.
Glazed or something like that. They're good. Like a dessert.
Oh, okay. I'm good. It is 9:30 at night, and we are done looking at cars. We're leaning towards a Mazda even more so than before. We went to CarMax and we're able to get into some, but as you can see, the baby is really, really pissed off right now. And we are almost at Jason's work. We're getting, oh gosh, I'm sorry. We're gonna try to pump up the tire with this thing and see if it works. And it just started to drizzle, so wish us luck. Sorry, I think I've said wish us luck. I don't know. That's probably the whole thing. You guys count. Can you please comment how many times I've said that in the box below? Okay, wish us luck. I think it's locked.
Seems to be alright. Maybe I can do a review of this thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it called again?
It's called the Slime. I I don't think I'm making that up. The name of this thing is slime.
Slime.
Yeah, it must be some...
Uh-oh.
Alright.
We're feeding the baby. But there is a car pulling up. Are they pulling over here?
Nah, if he does though, I'll pop him. So this thing said it could pump a tire up in about 8 minutes. I think we got it there in about 5.
Cool. So it looks good?
Yep, it has a light on it. The only thing I would say that I would have changed would put a light on the actual air pressure gauge. It's almost over. So am I driving your car then?
Sure.
Just follow behind me.
Yeah.
I'll pump my brakes if there's any issue like we did earlier.
Okay.